Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Wednesday, May 18th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the National Guard. There's a moment you reach deep inside yourself when you find the courage to fight through the elements and you find the strength to save a life. These are the kinds of moments you'll experience in the National Guard. If you've got it inside you, this is the time to act. Visit the Guard online at nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. In our top story today, Montgomery County Extension homemakers light the way. That was the theme of Tuesday night's Achievement Night at the 4-H building on the fairgrounds. Lighthouse Favors, impressed with inspirational sayings, were on each table, and Mike Whiteacre told the ladies to celebrate your achievements and light the way for others in his speech. About 150 tickets were sold for the event, according to organizer Joe Dugan. We'll be back with more local news right after this.
I'm Kim Van Matry from the Paper Montgomery County. I'm looking for the best salespeople out there. The economy is tough, the gas is high, and this job can pay for all that. It's a hard job, it's only for the best, and it can be rewarding as hell if you're good at it. I want someone who's energetic, who likes working with people, who likes to work, and has a great personality. I'm offering great benefits, insurance, a base salary, great commission, gas allotment, and much more. Call or email me if you have what it takes.
Purdue officials have announced a 3.5% base tuition increase in each of the next 2 years, as well as an additional $91 fee for students. The school will conduct a public hearing May 27th on the proposed tuition and fees to be paid by students attending any of the university's campuses during the 2011-2012 and 2012-2013 academic years. Paper Trivia is your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you've got all the answers, click on this tile on our homepage, go to the Paper Trivia section, and if you answer the question correctly, you could win. What if a 7.0 earthquake occurred in New Madrid Fault in Missouri? How well is Montgomery County prepared? Well, that's the purpose of a multi-state exercise going on now involving our county's emergency management. Interested in a community garden plot? Well, Sustainable Indiana has one spot left. Stop by Golden Creek for more information. And we'd ask you to send us your poor, you're tired. Okay, just send us your birthdays and your anniversaries. The paper wants to recognize special days, and photos are encouraged. Please send them to the paper offices at The Paper, 101 West Main Street, Suite 300, Crawfordsville, Indiana, 47933, or you can email them to Frank Phillips at the email address shown below. And speaking of Frank Phillips, his guest this week on Frankly Speaking is Heather Perkins, City Council, Ward 1. Frankly Speaking can be found under webcast on the top navigation bar of our website, and you can also click on this tile on our homepage to watch this week's video. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. Local weather with Paul Poteet and local sports with Candace Rohrman. They're both up next.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto. At Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
Meteorologist Paul Poteet from Studio B, just sitting around watching the drizzle and the fog and the blah today. I'm sorry, I shouldn't stick my tongue out at you during the weather, which is sponsored by Gould Body and Paint. Gould Body and Paint is at 607 Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville, and Gould Body and Paint is a place that is run by Diana and Don. They'd be happy to talk to you. Give them a call at 364-1067, 364-1067 for Gould Body and Paint, where their business is a wreck. Low pressure still spinning back to the east of us. I'll show you where that is on a weather map in just a few moments. But the net effect for you today, more of the same. Temperatures that are below average, and that chance for seeing some showers around, maybe some mist and drizzle at times. Normally, what would the normal high temperature be for a day like today? Normally, we'd be talking about the 70s, about 74 degrees. So temperatures on average running about 15 degrees below normal. Today, you see it in Indianapolis, about 59 for the high, 58 over toward Muncie, 57 up in Kokomo, 61 near Terre Haute, and about 59 also in Bloomington. And once again today, the best chances will be off into the eastern part of the state, closer to the area of low pressure. But throughout Indiana, we'll have shots at showers and maybe just some gloominess, and still that chance tonight as lows go down into the low 50s for tonight. Now, what about the next few days across central Indiana? The story does eventually change, so that's the good news. Tomorrow, we still have a chance of seeing some showers. They may not be as widespread as today, especially by the time we get to afternoon. With any luck, things will start to die down then. And then, as you see there on Friday and Saturday, at least one day where we can promise complete dry weather. That would be Friday. High temperatures on Thursday will gradually work their way back up. I don't know that we're going to get to readings that are quite that big on Thursday. The Weather Service is saying about 71 in Indianapolis then. I think we'll be closer to about probably 68 degrees by the time all is said and done. And then on Friday, I do think we'll get into the mid and upper 70s then. Up with some sunshine around. And then you see the storm icon for Saturday. There are chances of showers and thunderstorms and scattered stuff for the most part. The weather map for today, well, it shows that low pressure where it's been the last couple of days at the surface. The low this afternoon will be just off to the east. Hanging out in Dayton. You know, it's a short drive from Indianapolis. Low pressure around and still that chance of seeing some showers. There may be some severe weather today in the plains. Finally, the plains gets going again, and eventually it's that storm system that will unstick this upper level pattern. It's a stuck up pattern. It thinks it's better than us. So low pressure brings a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms, severe weather possible in the southern plains, Oklahoma into Kansas, and maybe some flooding rains today in parts of the New England states, New York over to Pennsylvania. Put it all together, and here's what we come up with in the extended forecast via paulpoteet.com, and its numbers that are below average until Friday. 59 with chances of seeing some scattered showers today, and also maybe some drizzle and some mist at times. 68, and we still have a chance of that stuff for tomorrow. And then 70s, we're rolling sevens Friday all the way into the weekend, and those are scattered shower and thunderstorm chances, especially in the second part of the day on Saturday, maybe late Saturday afternoon and Saturday night into Sunday. Chances of scattered stuff again on Monday and Tuesday. And that's the forecast. Have a great day. You can double check that radar anytime at paulpoteet.com, and I'll see you here with more Montgomery County news soon, right here on Paper News 24/7.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zon's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zon's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zon's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
I'm Candace Rowan with your local sports for Wednesday. 8 Montgomery County girls track and field athletes will be competing at the West Lafayette Regional on Tuesday at 6 p.m. 3 North Montgomery athletes qualified for the regional, including Celia Koth, Callie Peterman, and Molly Bolander. 5 Southmont athletes qualified, including Alexa Richardson, Kara Price, Jessie Shelton, Kylie Lippincott, and Cassie Parker. The boys will compete in their sectional on Thursday. The Crawfordsville Athenian baseball team was able to get their 8th shutout of the season with their 12-0 victory over North Montgomery on Tuesday night. The Lady Chargers were more successful against Crawfordsville as they won the softball matchup 13-2. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for Wednesday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Rorman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.